Halo, halo, halo. Kev, misal sorry kau kedenger chat Kev. Yo sen mabar sen sini sen. Woi cok, misal sorry kau kedenger bilang cok. Yo sen mabar sen sini sen. Woi cok, misal sorry kau kedenger bilang cok. Yo sen mabar sen sini sen. Woi cok. Aduh, bar. Woi cok, cari ngubah thumbnailnya cuman nih ya. Oh nih sabar. Baru pakai muka Elvin lah thumbnailnya bagus soalnya. Level Bar nih baru level 10 sen, carry sen. Bar, mani. Level 10 sini sen. Ah, dia kan tulisan UID ya kan? Tuh kalau kena add lah. Bantu sen. Oh, udah tahu aku sen. Aku nggak tahu. Sedih, cok, cuma sih kok nonton san babi. Mana Kevin? Kevin tidak nonton kah? Aduh, sabar. Ini quest lagi suruh apa ya? Bentar. Sabar lo. Ku pasang thumbnail dulu. Nah, siap, siap. Thumbnail apa ya? Copy image. Wah. Ini, sabar. Upload thumbnail. File name. Open. Mantap, sabar. Tidak dapat diselesaikan, sabar. Tidak bisa, cuk. Nah, ini udah lah. Tidak bisa kita simpan, ya udah. Coba saya resolusi full san, HD ada grafik san. Ku nge-live Genshin agak buramnya. Siapa B nonton di IG nih? Oh, 4 dong. Sih, jelas. Waduh. Pero dito. Ito bisa dito.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? Liyue and Inuzuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god.
TPW. Like ni kanon ton to apa ya kak?
Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
It's because gods,
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
the wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a cold place?
Depan kamu.
You think it was going after that green guy?
Wih sial apa nih?
His relationship with the wind seems even deeper than yours.
Ini mana nih? Tapi Bar, kok ini bingung? Ini elemen dia apa itu?
Disappear.
As a dutiful maid would.
Bar. Duk mana budak? Aduh.
Seems the dry only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you? Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature,
Genshin
but
Impact
instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Siap. Waduh, nggak boleh gitu. Guys, kalau kalian Genshin tuh enaknya pakai bahasa apa, guys? Kalau gua sih Inggris ya, lebih enak didengar ya. Kalau bahasa Jepang lu gimana ya? Aneh.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Anjing tinggi banget. Cok. Wah anjing kok. Aduh. Waduh, cok. Wah sumpah WA keramat sih anjing. Alamak. Aduh.
So this Holy Lyre de Hamel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
So how can we get the Holy Lyre?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want. Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the God of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the God of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the God of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the God you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eye, but I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius, maybe you can give it a shot.
Barbados bless you. Ah, it's you! The newcomer of the Knights of Favonius, aren't you? So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well. He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius? A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Quest complete.
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will... Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to write the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being? Why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Paimon menu. Move the hand to the time you want to wait until the press confirm. Lah. Time. Bar.
I'll remind you again. The law can be
Enter the
both a
order
help
at
and a
night.
hindrance.
Jam 8 sampai jam 6. Nggak ngerti sih anjing sumpah. Bar. Akhir.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Man, this stinks. Having to stink.
Seems we're gonna have to wait until...
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around here all day long, having...
Seems we're gonna have to wait until nightfall to sneak in.
Maksud bar. Anjing derita controller yo.
Man, this stinks. Having to stand around.
Seems we're gonna have to wait...
Inilah maksudnya kemana? Fridays. Ini gimana dah? Wah, ya anjing. Jangan sampai kelihatan. Anjing Jo, no.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
Run!
What? Follow me.
Anjing dong.
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
Dia look.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Luke, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master DeLuke, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. Shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Apa nih? Waduh. Kelima. Nice. Bar, kok hilang tadi?
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I
Yang
heard about
nonton
the
dua
Holy
nih,
Liar,
siapa
but
nih?
I never suspected it was you. So, the Holy Liar can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn commander. Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
my cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
Anjing cok,
The
si Jin
conflict
bening
between
ya.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Liar.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Liar is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Kata Kevin teleport aja biar cepet.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mon's...
Wah, anjir.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me! I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Ini kemana, guys? Oh.
Who are you? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. All right, but I don't have the key, unfortunately.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Who are you? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you... Think you can look down your nose at... The will of Snezhnaya is...
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
Don't push your luck.
Freeze! The more, the merrier. Over here!
Dodge this!
Let me amuse myself a little. You really know how to get me going.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? Seems like we've turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Freeze! Dodge this!
AP nal.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Cuma nih tidak tahu. Kok ada dia ngechat kayak apa yang ngomong babi, ngomong sendiri jadi ya kan.
Prepare yourself. No escape. Leaving so soon.
Oh, so sorry.
Konterapi apa ya? Konterapi nal.
Wind blade.
Motion to compel.
No escape.
Burn.
Prepare yourself.
Damn you.
Incinerate.
Baru. Udah bisa lucu. Ini musuh.
No escape.
Leave it all to me. Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Freeze.
Prepare yourself. Can't run from death.
Oke. Api kau pakai air jadi vaporize. Jadi pakai kayak
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands.
Jadi pakai kayak.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so
Renal ganteng gak ada lawan.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end.
Terus
Chicken.
Renal ganteng gak ada lawan. cuk. Oh sih. Left domain. Setiap kombinasi itu beda-beda damage ah. Oh, siap. Suhu. Setiap kombinasi itu beda-beda damage ah. Oh, siap. Bapak kau Rara kan. Maaf Sen. Nggak sengaja ngomong tuh Sen. Aku tahu kesedihan. Lu nonton live ku Sen, like Sen. Aku tahu kesedihan. Apa ini VTuber enggak, cok? Kune laki, cok. Chat. Money. Susah cok main Genshin di PS4 udah mulai ada. Oh, cok sedih lah pula. Ya ngopi lah.
Welcome back. Oh, this is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Let's fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make us...
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with... Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Sandy beli akun terus guys sama kayak Gerald.
Work as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power.
Kung live chat dari laptop, cok.
Its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get...
How can we gather more?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying. Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone.
Delay lah, kalau live pasti delay jo.
When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our
heroes supporting each other and setting. Let me come up with a song for you.
Ku nunggu PC ko lah udah kene upgrade baru ku live follow sebenarnya. Kayak Minecraft. Ya Nal, follow ku lah MVP berapa kali Nal.
You deserve. Oh, Paimon knows. From now
Carry ku Nal, dak naik rank ku Nal, sedih ku.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui.
Tapi kok bingung cuy cari nge-live di komputer cuman anjir.
6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Minecraft udah di Gisela ternos, paling Minecraft ku main Bed War deh di server orang Lucky Network, paling kalau jika premi paling ku main di Pixel. Soalnya akun Minecraft ku premi juga.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well.
Paling kelak na live Minecraft Dungeon nih kan. Oh, si Minecraft Dungeon kayak banyak sih nonton. Budak-budak. Record paling bukan live.
We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a...
Gila, live ku baru kali ini lah, cok. Apa nih? Live ku baru kali ini lah, apa ini yang ngechat banyak, cok, babi. Nggak peda, terserah kan, nggak like, nggak dislike, pasti. Ku cuma gambur.
I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Aw lah, cok. Kan banyak ya kan, biasanya kan sepi. Cuma Daryl kemarin tuh tes tuh doang aja ngechat nih.
Incinerate!
Ini bening teleport loh. Mami ini. Bener. Air berapa itu? Lagi kecek. Berapa teleport di mana? Makin jauh dong kalau di sini, makin jauh nih kayak. Jalan lah tanggung. Kok ngapain buka map dari Paimon? Kali shortcut button. Nggak bisa, Nal. Ini aku bingung pakai PS4 nih. Di mana yang shortcut? Control setup nih ini. Open Paimon menu doang, nggak di HP-nya. Sami misi Desal nggak nanya sen. Nggak deh, nah kalau ada pasti gue lebih shortcut budu. Lame-lame apa nih cok, jujur lu ganti ya kan, Genshin Impact Bangka Belitung ya kan. Nggak ada ngomong Indonesia cok, ngomong Bangka jadi gini. Dari Will tuh tahu udah aku dulu main pakai stick paca. Will mana Will? Nih. Nih Sabar, payah tapi kayak ini Nal. Kayak ini dah. Oh kayak ini awal-awal. Payah tapi cok, udah mulai ada. Cuman nih, misal kita manjat ya kan? Kan manjat kan kayak nih. Cari yang lepas dari manjat aja nih. Sampai nunggu stamina habis baru bisa berhenti. Cuman nih Nal. Nah, kiri kan tengah manjat nih, cari lepas dari manjat ya, kalau cari turun loncat atau cuma nih ya? Oh, oke. Ngerti. Depannya robot apa ya, Cok? Oi. Mati, babi apa, Cok? Pakai HP berdemek nih. Sial.
Disappear.
Kata anjing pakai es. Wow, betul.
Don't push your luck.
Babi payah lah, Cok, main, Cok. Bingung gua anjing jadi ganti karakter harus face hang. Gile, bro. Asu apa yo? Oh iya, apa dah santai nih. Mati gue, Cok, sabar. Enve yo guys.
Incinerate! Invisible evidence!
Barbar, kau jauh lebih mekanik Cok.
Cool it.
Dulu. Anjing. Ini robot api kan? Harus pakai ini sih kan. Ya sakit tadi ya.
Cool it. Don't push your luck.
Steady as stone. Incinerate!
Mati. Paka pakai Noelia ambil shield dah, Hudero kau pakai kayak Hudero Yunfi ulang terus jam tuh. Oke. Chaos device ini gunanya apa?
How fortunate.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Guys ya, mungkin live-nya gua berhentiin dulu karena gua udah capek, terus sudah terlalu lama gua live-nya. Jadi sampai sini doang sih live-nya. Siap.